Hi everyone, this is John D. Whitus and I am here today for EFTI. I am going to be sharing with you a little technique I think will be very helpful during troubling times. This is an old school technique from the TFT canon that Gary Craig used to use in EFT itself. However, it gradually fell out of favor. Like Gary Craig, though, I have decided to experiment with it and streamline it and make it a very much easier to remember algorithm that you can use for yourself. And I can tell you, I've used it with great effect for a lot of people who have felt dysregulated or unregulated, or are having a hard time just coming back to the present moment so they can decide what might be a useful next step to take. So without further ado, I'm going to share with you my streamlined collarbone breathing. This is perfect for when you're feeling any of those things, and I think your clients will like it too. Okay, so we have two hands here that are involved. One is the tapping hand, one's the receiving hand. So I'm going to ask you to put the receiving hand, two tips, onto the collarbone point, which is underneath the knob, just underneath it. These two fingers, you can feel the depression there in your chest. That's it. And the gamut point, remember this, between the last two fingers of the hand, we'll be using this for both hands when we tap, okay? The other thing I'd like to mention is keep your arm slightly elevated so it doesn't touch the body because we are making an energetic loop, okay? So here we go. I'm going to signal you and prompt you with breathing as well as making the movements. So all you have to do is monkey see, monkey do. Let's make it count though. Bring something to mind that's going on for you that causes you to feel a little uncertain or uncomfortable. Okay, got it? Great, put it right there. And come back. Use these hands, these fingers as your tapping fingers and come over, and you see we're covering that whole gamut spot area. Okay, I'd like you to breathe with me. Ready? Halfway in, all the way in, halfway out, all the way out. Ah. And just breathe normally for a moment. And when you're ready, move your tapping finger and your receiving finger over to this collarbone spot. The other one. Begin again. Breathe halfway in, all the way in, halfway out, all the way out. Ah. And then just breathe normally. And when you're ready, make these two fingers go into knuckles and put the knuckles right back down on the collarbone spot. Tap again on the back of the hand. Breathe with me. Halfway in, all the way in, halfway out, all the way out. And just breathe normally. And when you're ready, move the knuckles over to the other collarbone spot. Tap again on the back of the hand, right there in the gamut spot. Breathe with me. Halfway in, all the way in, halfway out, all the way out. Good job. Breathe normally. Bring your hands up. Let them relax or stretch them out. And when you're ready, we're going to switch hands so that the receiving hand is now going to be the tapping hand. Okay? Fair enough. So now I'm going to take the tapping hand, those two fingers, and I'm going to put under the collarbone. Okay? Now I'm going to take the receiving hand and tap. So I go over to the gamut spot area. Remember, my hands are not touching, excuse me, my arms are not touching my body. And let's breathe together, shall we? Halfway in, all the way in, halfway out, all the way out. And just breathe normally. Good. And when you're ready, move your fingers to the other collarbone area. Okay? I'm going to put it under there. There you go. And tap and breathe with me. Halfway in, all the way in, halfway out, all the way out. Good job. Breathe normally. And when you're ready, we're going to transform these fingers into the knuckles again, remember? Go back to tapping on the gamut spot. Ready? Breathe halfway in, all the way in, Halfway out, all the way out. And breathe normally. And when you're ready, move the knuckles over to the other remaining collarbone. Go ahead, go back to tapping on the gamut spot, and let's breathe together. Halfway in, all the way in, halfway out, all the way out. Good, just breathe normally, and you're done. Let's go ahead and test that, though, which is one of the finer features of EFT. We test and test and test to see what's that like now. So briefly bring to mind that thing that was worrisome to you a moment ago. What's that like now? Most of us say, we feel better now. Hope you do too. Thanks a lot for listening. Hope to see you soon. You can find me at johndwhitus.com or right here on EFTI. Be well.